Today we're going to be looking at the Union Depository Contract over at the auto shop. It is the highest paying contract, and we'll be going through all setups plus the finale, so let's jump into it. So as you can tell, I do have the Union Depository Contract right at the top of my board. Now if you don't have it, you can just go to a new session and make sure your spawn point is for your auto shop. It's going to speed up a lot faster. Now here it is worth only 300,000, but we're going to get the elevator key first. I'm just gonna use my oppressor just to speed this up a lot. So Santa will call, I just hang up on her, just speeds it up. So this mission's pretty straightforward. It's actually pretty quick. We're just gonna fly over here. Just gonna park pretty much anywhere. I'm just gonna grab an assault shotgun out, make it a lot easier. So this mission, it can glitch sometimes, but usually these guys will be pretty easy to hit, but they will be hiding in different areas, as you can tell in this case. Just take your time. Don't rush with this one, especially. Hey, yeah, as you can tell, they're gonna be at every angle in here. Just gonna take this guy out. Then we got two in there. Use a grenade launcher. I need to get that one. That's in the bathroom right there, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to hit him. But then we got this one, as you can tell. Did take him out, but unfortunately there's still one more that'll have to be manually taken out. Then you can have a couple guys downstairs. So I do like the minigun. Anybody that's been watching this channel for a while will know that. So I already know it took out the target. Take him out, and then just come over here. And we're then gonna look for the elevator key real quick. And then that's gonna be pretty much the first part of this mission. After that, we're just gonna run back over to the elevator the same way we came in. Now I'm using this gun for a reason, because once you get down here, yeah, you're gonna have some fun. That's for sure. So as you can tell, you got enemies, quite a few enemies actually. Hey, just take your time. Don't rush through here. Try not to damage the truck you're gonna be taking, which is that black one over there. I can't remember what it's called, honestly. But you're just gonna wanna take out each one best you can. There he goes. And we got one more. So once you're down to like one, sometimes it's easier just to walk around the cars, but I think I got him in this case. Yep. So like I said, we're just gonna go grab this truck. Okay, and then just gonna do the standard procedure to leave the garage. So once you're outside, as you can tell, it's showing to go to the auto shop. You're not gonna go there. You're gonna go drop this truck off near the Union Depository. So I will see you when I get there. Okay, so as you're driving along, you will have some enemies chasing you. That's expected. And now there's 3 locations you can drop this truck off at. It doesn't matter which location, the truck's gonna end up at the same point every single time. So wherever one's closer for you, as you can tell, they're chasing right there. Just gonna drive it into the yellow circle. So my oppressor, as you can tell, was just delivered, which speeds this up. Now you can take one of the vehicles that's in the garage as well. Don't worry about that. But we're just gonna go grab the oppressor real quick. And then just gonna leave the area. And that's literally the end of this mission. It's that quick. So that's it. I'll see you over at the auto shop. Okay, and we're back here at the auto shop real quick. So let's grab the vault key, code, whatever you want to call it. And then wait for Santa to call again. One of the most annoying people in this game. But I will see you when I get over there real quick, which is going to be over at LSIA. As we're going to be taking the helicopter, flying over, finding the bank manager, and then going to the hotel. I will showcase that here in a second. Okay, and we're pulling up on LSIA right now. So we're just going to fly over here. Typical spot for the helicopter to be at. Now, you're going to have 2 cops take out over here. And just use whatever vehicle you have. I do recommend return your personal vehicle to storage. But for me, I just like the minigun, so that's what I'm going to use. It's a lot faster. And then you're just going to come over here. Got one more guy to take out, as you can see. Might take a few shots, but I'm not going to worry about it too much if I didn't take him out completely. I'm just going to take his helicopter. I'm just going to borrow it. That's all I'm doing. Yeah. And then you're just gonna have to lose the cops. Typical GTA pass in here. But I should say, when don't we have to lose the cops in this game, anyways? But so we're just gonna head towards the Union Depository, and I will see you when I get there. Okay, we'll come up on the Union Depository parking lot over here. So we're just gonna slow down right here. Now we will want to put this in hover mode. Now this is gonna vary whether you're on PC or controller, but it will give you instructions. As you can tell, it says to hit the L. L in my case. Now it's always the exact same car, but the parking spot's gonna vary. It's always this blue one right here. You can actually see him sitting in it if you look close enough. Now, it does take him a few moments to pull out of the parking spot. So there's 2 locations he can go to. And it's gonna vary every time. So it kind of makes it a little tricky. Now you can't get too close to him, so you do need to sit here for a few seconds. I'd say probably about 20 seconds it takes just for him to get to where he is right now. So he could go left, he could go right. Most of the time he's gonna go right. Right is what I found from doing this so many times. But this will vary. I'm not gonna bore you with the flight over there. So as soon as we know which way he's going, and it looks like he is turning right, so that means he's heading up in the Roxford Hills. And that's probably pretty bad that I haven't memorized where he's going at this point. Now, it's always nice when this contract is double money or triple money, because it can actually bring in good money for new players. I kind of miss when they would make it double money a lot of times, but we haven't seen that in quite some time at this point. But let me skip ahead so I can count this boring pot, and I'll see you when I get there. Okay, so as you can tell, this is going to be the longest missing out of everything here. So as you can tell, he's pulling into the hotel right there. Now, you're going to need to search for him on these balconies and everything. So I will see you when I find him, because you're going to have to wait until he gets out of the car and goes aside. But I'll see you back here in a second. Okay, so this definitely took me a little bit longer than I would like to admit to find him. But all you're going to do is you're going to wait until they're hugging or anything like that, and then you can find, then you can just take the picture like I just did there, send that to Santa, wait for her to contact you, and while you're waiting, you can just fly away. Okay, but it's a pretty simple mission overall, just takes time. So I will see you back at the auto shop. Okay, so it is actually a new day. It's actually April 1st at the time of this recording. So once those 2 are done, you can just come over here, start it up. Do recommend getting armor. Strop shooter would be the one I recommend to use. It's just going to make your life a lot easier than the other 2. Now, I do own this car. You do have the cost Santa gives to you to use during this mission if you want to use it. And if you don't already own a vehicle. Oh, I actually don't remember where I got this car. Now, as you can tell, it is April 1st. Just by the snow. I don't know why the hell it does this. It's like that cutscene literally drives me nuts every single time. And the snow, I hate. But it's Rockstar. What do you expect from them at this point? So, these 2 are going to annoy you all the way there, honestly. I just ignore them. I'm not going to cut this part out because it's such a short drive over here. Yeah, as you can tell, the truck's actually in a different spot than where I parked it. That's why I said it doesn't really matter which one you go to. Oh, so we're just going to pull into this little parking spot right here. Then we're just going to run over here, get the truck. Why do we have to use a different vehicle is beyond me, honestly. Why can't this truck just be at the auto shop? Make it a lot faster. So your getaway car, that's supposed to be your getaway car. We're not going to be using that. We're going to be using the helicopter over at the police station. But we're just going to park right here. Do not pull out a weapon here. You will alert security before or anything. And just come in here. Then you're just going to show your badge to the guard over here. Pretty quick, simple. Well, missing, honestly. So once that's done, you're just going to walk into the elevator. It's going to prompt you to use your card to activate the elevator and go down to the basement. As you can tell, honestly, like I said, it's a pretty easy mission, and uh, as long as you have pretty good aim, honestly. Now I can skip this cutscene, and once you go through it the first time, you'll be able to. So don't worry about the alarm going off after you grab this first stack. Heck, that is gonna happen no matter what you do. But we're just gonna grab this first stack here, then we'll roll to the other one, fill the rest of the bag, and that will be it for this. Then we're gonna have a nice gunfight upstairs. So as you can tell, bag is full. Oh, as long as I don't get caught anything. But yeah, just went out here. Yeah. So I do recommend just grabbing whatever one you prefer to use. Sometimes there'll be a guard inside the elevator. Sometimes there won't be. SWAT teams arriving right there. We're not gonna worry about them. So this whole section I'm doing pretty much unedited up to the flying away part at the end. But so sometimes you'll have some new stat appear here. So you want to take these guys out here. Just take your time. Do not rush. There's no time limit. But keep in mind that you do have lives here. So you definitely want to take your time. If he wants to pop his head back up. But as you can tell, there's a lot of different gods everywhere. Yeah. And that's why I said just take your time. Don't rush. Just because they do have pretty damn good aim, honestly. And I swear, you always have to reload at the worst possible time. So take him out real quick. There's going to be another one in front of that SWAT truck right there. I'm not going to worry about him right now. But as you can tell, he's right there. If I can aim. But so we're just going to come over here. We're going to have a few guys over here. Then some news are going to come in here. So we are going to be taking that police car here in a minute. Yeah, just going to take these guys out real quick. Yeah, take him out. Make sure that's it. So they're going to be shooting at you no matter what you do. Have your snacks ready. Yeah, if you think you're going to need them. Like in this case, I do need them. So I recommend getting snacks and body armor prior to doing this mission. Now we are going to head up to the police station over near the casino. Now, you won't always have a helicopter spawns here. Yeah, as you can tell where I put my marker at. So I'm kind of taking a different route than I usually would, but this is also going to be a lot easier to get up here. So they're going to keep shooting at you. You're going to get chased no matter what you do. It's so much easier when there's no snow here to deal with. Obviously. Thanks, Rockstar, for that. I just love the snow so much. Can't you tell? At this point, I am so sick of the snow in this game. But it's also probably the last time we're going to see snow in GTA 5. So at least when GTA 6 comes out, at least we have more content. But we're just going to come over here. Just going to jump up here. Now, this wall is kind of tricky because you got to find just the right spots to jump where you're not going to be getting shot at too much, honestly. So this one's even harder because you literally have to come down here, jump up here, and then you're going to go over to the ducks over here. Now, this could take a couple of tries. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. 99% of the time, the helicopter is going to be here. It's going to be a police helicopter or the one for the hospital like this one is. But there is also the chance, and I've had it happen, where it does not spawn in. Unfortunately. Now, in those cases, you just want to drive there. So use the tunnels, whatever way you can to lose the cops in that case. But in this case, we're flying over to the lighthouse. There's two locations you could get, the lighthouse or over at the bar over there. But yeah, as you can tell, I just hit my marker off, make it a lot easier. But so yeah, let me head over there and I will see you when I get there. Okay, and just lost the cops, so we're almost there. Like I said, it's just over here at the lighthouse. So we're just gonna fly over here. Just gonna land the helicopter, collect the cash real quick, and that's gonna be it. It's pretty fast, simple mission, honestly. So, as you can tell, I'm just slowing down as I'm approaching here. Now, you don't have to land in the circle. You can land anywhere and walk over to the circle, but I just find this is a lot easier. So, as you can tell, we're just going to land this right here. It's going to be a tight fit right here, but just jump on out, and that's it. Just going to go over here, click this real quick, and that's literally it for this mission. So, yeah, pretty simple. 270,000 after cut. So, yeah. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button below if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next video.